So what if I told you that one of the best one-shot shotguns in Warframe just got even better? You'd believe me, right? Of course you would. You've seen the patch notes. Imagine being caught in a blender full of marbles and someone forgot to put the lid on. Or standing in front of a hose that's spewing Skittles. That's the Kuva Hek now. It was already an incredibly powerful shotgun, whether firing one chamber at a time or unleashing all four in one blast. It is a priority target killer. It's a crit-based shotgun that you can mod for viral and hunter munitions. It hits incredibly hard, which means it's going to bleed just as hard. Now, it has got serious stopping power, but it's also held back by slow fire rate, reload speed, only 4 shots in the magazine, and lack of serious punch through, which leads to lack of room clearing potential. But when it comes to Eximus units, Acolytes, Demolists, Archons, or any other high value target, it is a top tier choice to pick. And it's an old school weapon as well, or based off an old school weapon. The original Hek and then the Kuva Hek are 2 of my most used weapons and were for a very long time. So with the last update where we got the new Kuva Hek and the Tenet Galaxian, DE also unlocked the Scattered Justice mod for the Kuva Hek. It can now be equipped on that gun, giving it an extra 200% multi-shot and a nice heal effect with bonus armor on top of it once that justice effect kicks in. Now, there was a bit of outcry when the Kuva Hek was added into the game and this mod wasn't equipable on it, but when DE said that they first made the decision to prevent this mod from being equipped on the Kuva Hek, the goal was to keep the Hek in check, but now they've said, oh feck, just wreck. Shut the fuck up. Basically giving it the option to use Scattered Justice brings it up in line with other weapons that are already way more powerful. So my Kuva Hek has got a toxic progenitor because I've been saying it wrong up until now. It's a word I wasn't used to. This allows me to just use one elemental mod in order to combo it for viral or corrosive if I wanted to. You could have heat as the progenitor if you wanted to, but this way it frees up a mod slot and allows for crit mods or for that justice mod. Now, this is my Kuva Hek Justice build. Galvanized Hell for increased multi-shot because more pellets is a good thing. Galvanized Savvy for the condition overload effect from as many elements as possible on enemies. Point Blank for damage, but you could use a cleanse mod if you wanted to or if you prefer to. Critical Deceleration and Primed Ravage for crit chance and crit damage, which will allow hunter munitions to proc massive bleed effects. Bleeds that tick for up on 250,000 or higher. Scattered Justice for its bonus multi-shot and of course for that justice effect. And of course Chilling Reload for a faster reload speed, but you could also use a different 60/60 elemental mod there if you wanted to, if you're okay with the reload speed being the way it is. Also Primary Merciless for the damage increase and of course more reload speed as well. So basically this has a 200% multi-shot from the Justice mod, 110 from Galvanized Hell, and another 120% if I can just keep chaining kills. Like I said, it is the equivalent of maybe sneezing with a mouthful of life-ending popcorn kernels. You could add a Riven with multi-shot on top of that if you wanted to, or use Vigilante armaments for even more pellets, not to mention just using a secondary weapon and your Sentinel to prime targets with as many elements as possible so that the Hek or the Galvanized Savvy mod buffs your Kuva Hek to deal way more damage. Now, we still can't use this mod on the Kuva Hek because the Kuva Hek still has its own built-in base justice effect, so you can't put that mod on it because then it would have 2 justice effects, or I guess maybe it would be broken. But the Kuva Hek is in such a really nice spot now with this edition, with this update, and I think it's actually one of the things that a lot of people in the community are more excited for over the Kuva Hek or even the Tenet Galaxian. A lot of people are really enjoying the fact that this mod is now usable on one of the, I guess, best shotguns in the game, especially if you're a fan of sneezing with a mouthful of popcorn, peanuts, or Rice Krispies. You've done it. I know you have. Admit it, at some point in your life you have. Have a great day, have a great week, and as always, thanks for watching.